Ross Jason Boehm Lie. Just a little update. It's been a month. No progress in fat loss. Still got man boobs. Bit of chest, bit of stomach fat. You can see it hang off. Big glob of fat. It's not fun to have on the body. I've seen women burn off fat on treadmills quicker than that. Excess body fat all over the body. Boom. Wouldn't want to walk in public like that. Probably wouldn't get charged for indecent exposure or nudity due to the fact I'm a man, just with fat on the chest. Or in the United States, I don't know how they do it down there. Plain and fucking simple. Harm to the body. Got to get the fat off my body. I don't like pus, which is an illness caused in a zit or some type of wound. Don't need fat completely on my body. Not making fun of fat people. I just hate fat on my body. I'm used to being thin with very little body fat on me. Period. I don't feel healthy. I still can't run. I can walk. Can't run. Can't do a mile at 5:19 like I have for the Courtney Mile on Canada Day. Can't run 10 kilometers or 4 kilometers on a treadmill, such as I did cross country as in high school, or do a half an hour run at a level 8 on the treadmill at the CRA or the Comox Valley Rec Center or Lewis Center, whatever you want to call it. Been going there since 2000, since I was living on the street, having my shower there, and then later on started working out when I moved indoors to have a little bit of exercise because Dr. Jarman, David, said it'd be good to get a little exercise and it wouldn't be bad for my back either to have a little exercise in life. Healthy body, healthy mind, plus you have to eat healthy as well. Eat to get big, as Rick Piana says. Check out his webpage. It's quite interesting to see somebody who eats 6 to 10 meals a day, eats his whey protein, and talks about testosterone in the body and growth hormone effects over his lifetime of 20 years of bodybuilding. Like I said, 20 years of bodybuilding or lifting weights as exercises for a few hours a day. And arms, not guns, are 17 inches for the last 20 years. And we go by regular body parts. We don't make up son of a guns or anything like that that somebody might misrepresent. We go by medical terms of Canada. I just don't go by the Latin words as bicep, I call it shoulders, back, lats, chest, or pectorials, and abs are your stomach, glutes are your ass, and legs are legs, and calves are calves. Don't know what else to say. The harm that's done to me by the chemical lobotomy and the receptors in my brain, according to the Wikipedia, which is a dictionary Britannia. It's all legal text because they use references to do it by doctors and other medical texts. It's all legal. Check it out. Harm caused from medication. Intent to harm. Natural causes maybe causes death as well. Nobody needs this harm brought to their bodies. Period. Doctors know better. Nurses know better. Period. Nobody needs to gain excess fat that needs to be liposuctioned off or nipples removed, fat pulled out, not like they've done to some women when they become men or transgender women to men. They put an incision on the bottom, then they pull it out, all the fatty tissues, like they do for women in cancer. They can do a cleaner job for them as well, and use a different type of stitching maybe that doesn't leave such a scar. Other thing is they could do a tummy tuck type thing for instead of liposuction of the stomach, do a scalpel cut across the bottom, flip it up like what do you call it? Skinning an animal almost, and scrape the fat off that maybe. Who knows? Then put it back down. Hell, who knows? Gotta have liposuction if I can't get this fat off me. Hate having pus It's not a fun thing to have on my body, period. Chemicals in foods, just like they put in pop, that make one fat or obese. American studies say the same thing. Drink too much pop, you get fat. We don't put it in our chemicals or pop in Canada, supposedly. But that's the way she works. Malnutrition leads to mental illness. Have to eat proper nutrition. Scurvy, guys. Scurvy-like. Take her easy.